This is going to be the reading for Sagittarius for the month of December 2018. We're going to just look at a kind of a snapshot of what could be happening for some Sagittarians in the month of December. Remember, this is a general reading, it won't be for everybody, but please look up your moon sign and your ascendant sign to see if that resonates a bit more with you. If you haven't already subscribed, please do share the videos, it really helps the channel. And if you would like a personal reading, all my details will be in the drop down box just below the video. Right, let's get started, Sag. The most prominent thing that I see for Sagittarius coming up for December is the Ace of Cups, which would tell me that there's something new coming in for you, Sag, and it looks like something that is going to bolster up you emotionally. I think maybe up until this point, either in the month of December or before this, you've had some really tough times. Some tough times, maybe a lot of letdowns, and maybe even a feeling of depression coming on. And I really do think it's all to do with your finances and a relationship. I think though in the month of December, you're going to be feeling like the Empress. You are going to be feeling sexy. You're maybe going to be doing a whole new makeover, looking to go to the gym, maybe even thinking about signing up for a gym membership. Since we're getting to 2019, this could be the start of it for you. Looking at maybe even changing your hair, your style, a whole new makeover for you. I would also like to say that if you're not wanting to get pregnant in the month of December, please be very, very careful, because the Empress, you know, you're very fertile during that time. If you're within that age group to become pregnant, just be careful if it's not something you're looking to be, because it is the party season and we could be having a lot of celebrations going on in the month of December. When I look at the bottom here, you have had heartbreak in the past. There's no doubt about that, Sag. And I think it's maybe been a total betrayal of someone that was very close to you, either a lover or just a really good friend, a family member. But I really do think it was a third party involvement. I don't know if it was yourself that did this or your partner has done this to you. And I think in December you're really going to start to let go of this, because in the past you really have, you know, you've tried to walk away from it, but there was still stuff there that was dragging you back. There's been a lot to kind of drag you back to this situation, and you just couldn't shake yourself free from it, Sag. There was just I don't know if maybe there's been children involved, maybe even, you know, a home, something that you felt that you just couldn't walk away from. It's gave you really a lot of sleepless nights. You've really tossed and turned about this situation. But I think in December you're definitely going to be changing how you look at everything, how you view your relationships and your life in general. Also be mindful of your health, even headaches. You could be getting quite a lot of headaches and things, Sagittarius, the month of December. You know, you maybe not sleeping well, just basically feeling restless and not be able to kind of rest at all. And I think that's what your body needs at the moment. December's going to be quite a hectic time for you, and I think it's going to show with your restless, sleepless nights. We have the Four of Pentacles here, and I think because of everything that's been happening, it's maybe time to take stock of what you have to keep and what you can let go. It could be a time for you to do a huge lot of purging, even inner, you know, it's like maybe getting rid of a lot of old thought patterns, belief systems, things that you've held in your past that has no longer really any relevance of what is happening today. But I think you're going to be clearing out stuff and holding on to just what is personal to you, things that you really need. I think you just want to kind of travel light, as they say. I don't think you want to be taking a whole load of stuff. You're going to get cupboards cleaned out. You want to start 2019 with a whole new start, and it's going to start in December for you, Sag. Looking over here, there could be a water sign. I mean, obviously, we've got the king, no, sorry, not, but an earth sign, sorry, an earth sign coming in for you. There is a lot of pentacles in this. You know, there seems to be a lot of pentacles. Finances are going to be really prominent for you in December. And it's, you know, you really have to budget, try and budget as well. I know it's a very hard time, it's a holiday period, you're going to, you know, Christmas presents, nights out, dinners, the usual thing that happens in December. But I think you're going to have to try and be a bit more frugal this year. Really be careful of your spending, and I think you're really going to be the boss in this. I mean, we've got the King of Pentacles here. You're really going to start taking charge of your finances and not be spending, you know, kind of frivolously, even though it is the party time. As I was saying before, there could be a King of Pentacles, an earth sign coming in for you, Sagittarius, a Virgo, Taurus. I really do think in this kind of case it could be a Virgo coming in to maybe help you during this time, or someone you could meet during this period. When I look here as well, these two cards popped out, and I think this is the Seven of Pentacles. You are really going to be looking at areas of your life that is going really well, and things that you're going to start taking forward into the January of 2019, because everything that you have done in the past is now going to be almost blown up, magnified to an extent where you can think, right, I can do this now, I have to leave that behind. I have to maybe it could even be right down to your basic, what can you let go, you know, well, your outgoings financially. And you could be going to see some kind of financial advisor. I mean, I'm saying it's somebody you could meet up. It could be somebody you meet at a party that gives you this financial advice. But I think for going into the new year, you are really going to start taking stock of your outgoings. It could be that if, say, you have like packages for your television, like you've got Netflix, or you have I don't know, you've got all sorts of extra add-ons, you could be cutting back and things like that. You could be downgrading on your phone. You're going to start really looking at things that you can cut back on, you know, just basically, I don't mean to be, you know, miserable, it's just essentials, but a lot of the things that are just frivolous that you're wasting money on. And you're maybe going to be starting to think more about the long term of your finances, trying to get that little nest egg put away for your future. Right, Sagittarius, I hope you liked that very quick reading. It's just a little kind of spotlight on, you know, a snapshot of what could be happening for you in December. If you haven't already subscribed, please do give us a like if you've liked the video, and I hope to see everybody in 2019. Thanks, Sagittarius. Thank you very much for listening, and I hope to speak to everybody very soon. Bye bye.